537, a new study is aiming to link wildfires in the West to deteriorating air quality and also health problems across the region.
That's right, but how does this look for us right here in Arizona? Well, the Department of Environmental Quality does track our air quality every day. So we want to bring in 12 News journalist Jen Wall. She spoke with them. So Jen, how did our local experts respond to this study?
Yeah, good morning to you. So I talked with the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality, and they tell me they see varying amounts of wildfires and wildfire smoke around Arizona every year. And they also added that we can see them from all over the West, even as far as Canada, as we've seen in recent years, impacting our air quality from all of that smoke right here in the state. And this new study from the Lancet Planetary Health says an uptick in those wildfires in the West and their intensity has unraveled about 20 years of gains to clear out our air. The Arizona Department of Environmental Quality tells me they use various tools to track wildfires and smoke in the state, from satellite imagery to air quality monitoring for particulate matter and ozone. Now, Brad Busby, an ADEQ manager, says it's rare for the valley to see impacts exceeding federal health levels for particulates on a 24-hour basis. What is more common, he says, are ozone impacts from the gas pollutants that are released from wildfire combustion, and that impacts are already challenging ozone in the summer.
Year-to-year basis, it's really hard to say whether smoke or wildfires are getting worse or better in Arizona. It's really driven by lots of variables, including where the fires are, what the fuels are, what the season was, the rainy season beforehand, and maybe whether that created additional ground fuels to burn during wildfires and spread wildfires, and whether we're moving into maybe drought periods after those rainy periods. So over the last 20 years or so, I'd say it's been a mixed bag as to whether we've had good wildfire years or bad wildfire years as far as smoke in Arizona goes.
Yeah, and Busby says on those poor ozone days that can really hit hard in the summer, his department puts out alerts if needed. And that just reminds all of us here in the valley and wherever else is affected in the state to stay indoors if you can, use those filtration systems and limit those strenuous activities outside. Now, coming up live in 1 hour at 6:30 a.m., I talked with a local doctor. He weighs in on the study here and the health effects that it could potentially have here across the West and in Arizona. For now, we're live in Gilbert. Jen Wall, 12 News Today.